Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming back as always. I appreciate it. I really hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, I bring to you another Transformer review. Yay! Awesome sauceum. Today I got in Studio Series Soundwave number 51. This is from the Dark of the Moon. He's the car mode. Pause for the cause if you want to read that. Bam. And bam. But before I take a look at this fella, hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and care bears. Go down and hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. I really appreciate that. Hit that little bell. It notifies new content. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or on Facebook. It's all in the description. It's easy peasy. So let me squeeze it. Do me a favor, go check out Mr. Terry Wong. He's at Terry's TF's Club. Wonderful man. Awesome guy to deal with, man. Easy site, man. It's easy to navigate. Really nice, awesome. He's got everything for you, man. He's got Legends. He's got third party. He's got Hasbro. He's got knockoffs. Man, he's got you covered. Transformers galore. Man, free shipping, fast shipping. Wonderful man to deal with, man. Tell him Deluxe sent you. He might even give you a virtual hug. All right. Smells like Soundwave is superior. Alright, let me take a look at this fella, get him out, transform him, get to know him a little better, all that wonderful stuff. I'll be right back and I'll tell you what I think. Yeah. So here is Studio Series Dark of the Moon Soundwave in his alt mode. And it is a beautiful, beautiful car mode. He's a Mercedes. Everything is painted nicely silver. Even the rims are nice. The headlights are kind of a off-white, kind of maybe almost tannish kind of color. Pretty cool. Nice Mercedes symbol right there. Transformation is pretty cool. It's pretty fun. There are some clearance issues, especially these little parts right here. They kept popping off. They're all on ball joints. You can pop them right back on, but the way they have to turn them and everything, you have to, there's not very much clearance, so they will probably pop off on you. But other than that, it's pretty easy, straightforward transformation. They didn't give me any instructions. I didn't have any instructions, but it's pretty straightforward transformation. You got the nice red tail lights. Very nice. You can probably put them together a little better like that, but beautiful car mode. It rolls just fine on a nice hard surface. Only thing he comes with is Laserbeak. He don't come with a gun. Would have been pretty cool if he would have came with a gun, but here's Laserbeak real quick. He's got painted red eyes. A little movement right here. He will sit on his arm, and I'll show you that in bot mode. But that's really the only movement he has. Kind of wish they would have painted him a little more. He does have some nice details in here on top and everything, so it would have been pretty cool if they would have painted some of this to bring out the details, but they didn't. So that's the only thing it comes with. I wish he would have came with a gun, but yeah. But it's a beautiful car mode. Really love it. Very nicely done. I love the paint. I didn't scratch up anything, so just be careful and you should be okay. Some nice details in there. Very nice on the doors and everything. Maybe I kind of wish they would have painted the windows black, maybe to not show everything in there, but and there's underneath right there. So yeah, beautiful car mode. So that is the alt mode for Soundwave from Studio Series. Also, forgot to mention he does come with a little backdrop. It's that scene out there in the desert or Africa with Megatron and everything. So he does come with that. So pretty cool if you want to display them like this. There you go. Real quick, there is Cog from the Studio Series. Once again, beautifully painted. He's a more of a lighter gray. This is a darker. That's all painted too. Kind of wish they would have put black on the tinted windows there too. But he's a little longer than him. Not by much, but yeah, there's two of the nicely, beautifully painted Studio Series. So there's Cog and there's Soundwave. Quick size comparison. There's Siege Sideswipe. Like the Bumblebee from Beast Hunters. Classics Tracks. And throw in a couple Legends. There's a Hasbro Wheelie and there's the Sideswipe from Iron Factory. So scale. Crapagonix, a bottle of water, and some crappy toilet paper. Scale. Alright, back from transformation. Here is Studio Series Soundwave. Dark of the Moon. Like I said, Laserbeak can perch on his arm. There's a little clip right here. You just take their little thing right there, and you just put it right there. And there you go. He's riding on him. So pretty cool. Like I said, I wish they would have painted him a little more, gave him more details. But that's beside the point. here is Soundwave. All right, let's take a look at his head sculpt. And it is a soft plastic. You can move these. He's got some soft plastic on his knees too. There's little spikes right there, you know, for the kids. So really nicely done. Got some black kind of, you know, base paint right there. Looks pretty good. He's got some nice dark red eyes. I like that. A little real menacing. He's scary. He's like grrr. So nicely detailed, and that's about it. So you can can't really look down that much. Look up quite a bit. You can turn his head a little tight because his chin gets in the way from right here. There's a little spot right in there. So you kind of got to move it out of the way a little bit, lift it up, and turn it. So you can do that. And he can get a little attitude. Not much, but a little bit. But nice, you know, head sculpt. I wish it, you know, would have painted everything. It would have been silver, but that's fine. Move on down. You got the chest, all that stuff, all the silver paint you saw in the car mode. Moving to the arms, so you can go up. This little part right here will move with it. So you go all the way up to there. And you can move it back, and you go all the way around. You do have a bicep swivel. There's some nice details in there, and his you know, near his elbow and everything. Nicely done. You got the speakers. So they painted the speakers on this side. I wish they would have kind of painted these also silver. Would have been nice, or blue or something, or red to go along with the movie. He does, like I say, he has a bicep swivel, 90-degree elbow bend. Nothing for the hands, and they're kind of a soft plastic also. Like I said, he doesn't have a gun. I wish he would have had a gun. That would have been pretty cool. No waist swivel. That's a shame. So there's some nice details right there. You got a screaming face right there. Ah! So you got a screaming face on his abdomen and everything. So, and you can only go out to there for the legs. These get in the way. You got a little thigh swivel. Pretty good. So you can go all the way, kick it up to there. And a little in the back, that stuff gets in the way right there. You can move a little bit and you can get it out there like that. So you got a nice 90-degree knee bend. And like I said, this is soft plastic for that. Nice paint right there. Move on down to the feet. Nothing really. You have no articulation for the feet. I guess you can untab these right here. You can have a little toe tilt up, just the toe, but that's it. No rocker or nothing like that. That's a shame. So articulation is really lacking on this fella. He's a little stubby, short little stubby guy. Then you got this back here. Kind of cleans up so you can have it, you know, going out like that, or you can have it, you know, further in like that. You can set it flush right there. So nicely done as far as the paint, but articulation is really lacking on this fella. But yeah, there is Studio Series Soundwave in his articulation and sculpt. Alright, there he is next to the original Dark of the Moon Soundwave. As you can tell, he's a lot shorter, he's more stockier. And see how they got blue on there, right there. I wish they would have done that for the you know, speakers right there, or at least paint them silver. But there you go. He's got the Mech Tech weapon or whatever. Facing each other. And the backs real quick. Alright, there he is next to a leader class, some Voyagers and Deluxes. So he's really short next to Megatron. I kind of wish they would have made him Voyager scale. I mean, he's really short, but he's Deluxe scale. Crapagonix, a bottle of water, some crappy toilet paper, and Squeaks scale doll. Alright, let's talk about Studio Series 51. This is Dark of the Moon Soundwave. Alt mode, I really love it. It's very nice. The paint really shines in this mode. It's a beautiful car mode. You know, nothing really to it, but a nice silver paint and everything. It's got some nice details in there. So really nice on the alt mode. Transformation is real easy. Like I said, I didn't get any instructions. It's weird, but you know, it's really easy to figure out. There are some clearance issues, you know, especially with the front bumper and everything, with the little side panels, with the headlights and everything. They will pop off. They are on ball joints, just pop them back on. But transformation is really easy. Just be careful, you don't want to scrape up the paint. But so yeah, the transformation is pretty cool. Talk about the sculpt, it looks pretty good. I mean, you know, the head is kind of a soft plastic. I wish they would have painted that and everything, but it looks, you know, decent. I really like that. You know, it's got some nice details and sculpt work in the arms and everything, in the abdomen and the legs. You know, so very nice on the sculpt work. Hardware is pretty good. You know, there are some ball joints. You just pop stuff, you know, stuff will pop off when you're transforming it, but just pop it right back on. But it felt good. I didn't think I was going to break anything. So very nice on the sculpt work and the hardware. The paint is really good. Like I said, it really has a nice paint job on the car mode. In the bot mode, it's decent. You know, there's a lot of other gray areas and gray parts and everything. The face is painted black with some nice red eyes and everything. I kind of wish they would have painted Laserbeak a little more, just not the eyes. You know, it would have really brought out the details on him, but they didn't do that. I wish they gave him a gun. That would have been a lot better if he would have had a gun. But yeah, the paint is decent where it's at in bot mode, but alt mode, it's beautiful. Yeah, so the paint's decent. It's pretty good. Articulation, this thing is lacking in articulation a lot. No waist swivel, nothing with the feet. I mean, you can untab the feet a little bit and maybe get a toe tilt up and down, but I mean, it's not really there. And then really no articulation, like I said, in the waist. The arms are kind of, you know, they're all right, but yeah, this thing really can't articulate that well. I had not a great time taking pictures with him because I really couldn't do anything. Plus, he didn't have a weapon, so that really sucks. But yeah, articulation is really lacking on this thing. So overall, he's just kind of meh. He's not the best. He's definitely not one of the worst. But you know, the lack of articulation really sucks. And I'm really looking forward to this guy because I really like the Mercedes kind of Soundwave thing in Dark of the Moon. I thought it was a good character and everything. So I was really building up to this guy. I just wish, you know, he was taller. You know, I think he would have been better as a Voyager scale. And you know, he's just really stocky and short and everything, just like me, I guess. But overall, yeah, he just kind of meh. You know, that's just, you know, what he is. Yeah, it's just the lack of articulation, man. You really can't get him in really good poses. He just has one stance and that's about it. So, you know, oh well. But they can't all be winners. So I guess I'm gonna get on the floor. I'm gonna do some floor time. Why don't you join me and be my neighbor? All right, all right, all right. So yeah, do y'all ever get like really excited for a Transformer and then it just really lets you down? Like this guy really did let me down. I was like, man, no waist swivel, barely has any articulation in the legs, you know, on the feet. Like, paint job's really beautiful, but there's so much better. They could have done so much better with this guy. It really sucks. They could have brought some more details out for the gray plastic and everything. And the head sculpt is like on a soft plastic. I mean, I don't know. And Laserbeak, and he didn't have a gun either. That's weird. They definitely should have gave him a gun because, you know, he's collecting trophies. You gotta have a gun to collect trophies, don't you? Come on now. So yeah, just really disappointed in this guy. I was really looking forward to it because I may just transform and leave him in car mode, you know, because it looks beautiful in the car mode, but the bot mode is really lacking. And Laserbeak, come on now. Look at this chicken. Look at this, you got some competition. Man, I ain't scared of that little thing. Look at that thing. He ain't gonna do nothing. I'll just gobble him up. Nom 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 nom. Hey, let my chicken go. Alright, well, that was my review for the Studio Series 51 Soundwave from Dark of the Moon. Like I said, highly disappointed. I wish he was a little better. Like I said, I'm going to transform him and probably put him in car mode. So hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go down and hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. Hit me up with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review, and if you like this guy, are you going to get him? I think it's a pass, but you know, whatever. And I guess I'll see you on the next Studio Series review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, and good night, folks. Yeah, look at my beefy shoulders. Yeah, I'm beefy.